Hello and welcome to another video on this channel. In the last video, I shared with you my first DV 2024 interview scheduling report. And in that video, I indicated that in this one, I would present to you more explanation regarding the importance of interview scheduling for you as a diversity visa applicant. Now, in a moment, we will go into that. But first of all, be reminded concerning my diversity visa guidance program. In case you would like to have direct access to me, whether it is for guidance for your diversity visa application or for answers to your questions or for any other aspect relating to your diversity visa application, then take advantage of my guidance program by clicking the link below this video. There is a reasonable monthly subscription fee to pay to be a member of my guidance program. Now, back to our discussion. So why is following interview scheduling at your embassy very important? Why should you make it a priority? In a video I published sometime in December, I explained to you how interviews in the diversity visa program used to be scheduled in the past and how they are being scheduled currently. I said that currently interviews are being scheduled according to what we refer to as the embassy queue system. It is the system in which cases that are processed are grouped together according to their embassy. It is from such groups or queues that cases are scheduled for interview nowadays in the diversity visa program. So based on that, what is happening at your embassy, which we refer to as the performance of your embassy or your embassy performance, should be your priority. If at your embassy, many diversity visa cases are being interviewed, then that is good performance. But on the other hand, if the rate of interview of diversity visa cases at your embassy is low, then that is bad performance. And even more importantly, your chances of being scheduled for interview is directly connected to what is happening at your embassy. So that is the reason why you should make what is happening at your embassy to be your priority. And that is why I have begun to present these interview scheduling reports on a weekly basis. Now, if I should say all of this in another way, I will summarize the reasons why interview scheduling at your embassy should be your priority in 3 points. The first point, interview scheduling should be your priority because it tells you the performance of your embassy. Remember in the last video, I said you should consider the current cutoff number for your region and compare that to how far interview scheduling has gone at your embassy. I said the closer interview scheduling at your embassy is to that cutoff number, the better the performance of that embassy. And the further away interview scheduling is at your embassy from the current cutoff number of your region, the worse the performance of your embassy. So use that simple analysis to know how well your embassy is doing or how well your embassy is performing. The second reason why interview scheduling at your embassy is very important is because it shows how close you are to being scheduled for interview or how far you are from being scheduled from interview. Let's consider this example. Let us say interview scheduling at your embassy is currently at 10,000 and your case number is 11,000. It means that in a short while, interview scheduling is going to get to your case number. So anytime soon, you can expect to be scheduled for interview. On the other hand, if interview scheduling is currently at 10,000 at your embassy and your case number is 40,000, it means that interview scheduling will not get to your case number very soon, and so you still have much time before your interview will be scheduled. So that's another reason why interview scheduling at your embassy should be your priority. And the third reason why interview scheduling is important and you should make it your priority is because it allows you to make comparisons between embassies when it comes to their performance. Let's take the Africa region for example. The current cutoff number for the Africa region is 26,500. All embassies that have their current interview scheduling range very close to 26,500 from the Africa region are the best performing embassies at the moment from the Africa region. Those that have their current interview scheduling range away from 26,500 do not have as good a performance as those that are very close to 26,500. And more than that, those who are still lagging way behind with current interview scheduling range around 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, those are currently the worst performing embassies from the Africa region. So you can use that to determine which embassy is performing better than the other. And if necessary, make relevant adjustments, take relevant decisions regarding your diversity visa application if necessary. Now, all of that simply because in a diversity visa program nowadays, interviews are being scheduled according to the embassy queues system. So as a DV 2024 applicant, do all you can to regularly follow interview scheduling at your embassy and if possible at other relevant embassies in order for you to be better situated when it comes to your diversity visa application. Now consider this video to be the first of two parts in which I explain to you the essence of interview scheduling, especially at your own embassy. Sometime next week, God willing, I will publish another video in which I will tell you where you should not waste your time, where you should not waste your effort, where you should not focus your attention, because if you do, you may end up being very disappointed. So look out for that video sometime next week. It may be my next video, but it may also not be. What is sure, sometime next week, God willing, I will provide you with that information. So that is all we have in today's video. Thanks for watching it. See you very soon, God willing, in the next one. Until then, goodbye.